Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about narration. We know the other name of narration of speech. Narration are of two kinds: direct narration or speech, or indirect narration. Indirect narration or speech. We know direct narration and indirect narration. Before going to the main rules of narrations changing, I would like to discuss about what is direct narration. Direct or direct, we can also pronounce it as direct or direct narration has two parts. Direct narration has two parts. The part in inverted comma, the part in inverted comma, and the other is the part out of inverted comma. We know inverted comma, this is called inverted comma, this is called inverted comma, and so we must know direct narration has two parts. In the part in inverted comma and the part out of the inverted comma. We can see another example here. There are two parts. This is a part and this is another part. So if this part is out of inverted comma and this part is in the inverted comma, so this is a sentence and outside there is a sentence. So we can recognize that if there is inverted comma and this is direct narration, if there is inverted comma, this is direct narration. So here is this is a part and here is a subject, verb, object, and here is also a subject, verb, object. This is the direct narration, and so I am repeating this again. Direct narration has two parts. Direct narration has two parts. In the inverted comma, the part in inverted comma and the part out of inverted comma, and I am showing here this. So in the inverted comma, the sentence in the inverted comma, this is called reported speech. This is called reported speech. This sentence is in the inverted comma, and this sentence is out of the inverted comma. So in the inverted comma, the sentence is called reported speech. And the sentence has subject, verb, object, or complement, or extension. So sorry, and the outside there is another sentence. So now we can say that this is reported speech in the inverted, the sentence in the inverted comma is a reported speech. We must recognize this. And if I ask a question, what is this? Then we can say this is the subject of reported speech. This is the subject of reported speech, and this is the verb of reported speech, and this is the verb of reported speech. According to this reported speech, we can know them, we can recognize them, because this sentence is reported speech as it is in the inverted comma. And so we can say this subject, this is a subject of reported speech, this is a verb of reported speech, and this is the object of reported speech. Now similarly, we see here a sentence and it is outside the outside the reporting verb. So here is a subject and here is a verb and object. So this verb outside the reporting verb, there it is a verb and it is outside the reporting verb, so it is called reported speech. So it is called reporting verb. It is called reporting verb. So what is reporting verb? We can say the verb outside of the inverted comma is reporting verb. And if we want to know what is reported speech, then we can say a reported speech is a sentence that is in the inverted comma. So then we can say reporting verb is outside of in a sentence that outside of the reported inverted comma, and the reported speech is the sentence in the reported speech. This is the primary. We must know that. Now the rules of changing speech or narration the rules of changing narration from direct to indirect. We can repeat this session. We know narration, the other name of narration of speech, and there are two kinds of narration: direct narration or direct narration or speech, indirect narration or speech. And direct narration, we know direct narration has two parts. Direct narration has two parts. One is the part in inverted comma, in the inverted comma, and the part outside the inverted comma. So, and here is a structure here. In the inverted comma there is a sentence and it is called reported speech, and there is outside of the inverted comma there is another sentence. This, and in this sentence the verb is called reporting verb, and in this sentence the sentence is called reported speech in the inverted comma. So but if we want to know which is this is the subject of reporting verb. This is the subject of reporting verb. What is this? This is the reporting verb. And what is this? This is the object of reporting verb. And we can know who is this? This is the subject of reported speech. This is the verb of reported verb, reported speech, and this is the object of reported speech. So we can recognize for the following these rules. Now come to the main point. If we know narration can be changed into direct to indirect according to some rules, and according to sentence. According to sentence, narration can be changed into direct, from direct to indirect. From direct to indirect. Direct to indirect. And we know sentences according to the expression of feelings. There are 5 kinds of sentences. Sentences are of 5 kinds according to expression. Assertive. We know assertive sentence. The structure of assertive sentence begins with subject, then verb, then object or others. Sorry. Assertive sentences are of 2 kinds: negative, affirmative and negative. Affirmative and negative. Subject plus helping verb plus not plus main verb plus object. This is negative form. Interrogative. interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence has two form. Interrogative sentence is also two kinds. Has two form: affirmative, negative. Affirmative, helping verb. Sorry. Helping verb plus subject plus verb plus object, and the other is negative. Helping verb plus subject plus not plus verb plus object, and the post note of interrogation. Today I am going to discuss about the rules of narrations, and we will learn the rules of changing narration in assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. So, but we can write the 5 kinds of sentence here: interrogative, imperative, imperative are also of two form: affirmative form and negative form. Affirmative verb plus object begins with verb, imperative sentence, and then another do not or never begins with do not or never, then verb or object. This is negative form of imperative sentence. Then come to another sentence, optative sentence. Optative sentence is one form, has one form, and it is a single form. Begins with may. Optative sentence begins with may, then subject, verb, object. The other is exclamatory. Sentence. Exclamatory sentence, we can recognize exclamatory sentence begins with what, a, or how, then adjective, then subject, then verb, and then note of exclamation. Another, it can be in another form. This is one structure of exclamatory sentence, and other form is also there. There it begins with interjection, then note of exclamation, then subject, verb, object. This is the structure of exclamatory sentence. This two exclamatory sentence begins with two forms. One is what, a, or how, or an, and then adjective, then subject, then verb, and then note of exclamation. and the other is begins with interjection and then subject, verb, object. Now let us the main rules of changing narration in assertive sentence. Assertive sentence we have earlier discussed assertive sentence, and now we come to the main point, how we can change into direct to from direct to indirect in the assertive sentence, the form of assertive sentence. This is inverted comma, and here is a reported speech in the inverted comma. Here is, we know assertive sentence begins with subject, verb, object, or complement or others. So this is the reported speech, and there is a full stop. There is a full stop, and here the is a reporting verb, subject, verb, object, and so we know this is assertive sentence in the inverted comma. In the inverted comma, how can we know this is assertive sentence? Because the assertive sentence begins with subject, and it can be positive or negative, it can be affirmative or negative. So it that's another point. So how, and now we follow the rules. We should follow the rules in the assertive sentence. If the assertive inverted comma, the sentence is in the assertive form, then the reporting verb if, say, or says, say will be say and says will be says, but and or if say to or says to, then it will be changed into tell or tells. If the reporting verb is in the past form, said, then it will be said, and if said to, then it will be told. I repeat again, if the sentence in the inverted comma is in the assertive, and now we are doing assertives, then following the rules of assertive sentence. So this is the sentence in the inverted comma assertive sentence. So as this sentence is assertive, so the reporting verb, if reporting verb is say, then we in the indirect narration we can write say. If says, then we can write says. If say to, then we can write tell. If says to, then we can write tells. And if reporting verb is said, then we can write said. And if reporting verb said to, then we can write told. So we get the first item. So this is subject of reporting verb. This is subject of reporting verb, and reporting verb, these are reporting verbs. So what is there, what was there, then we write here reporting verb. So any one of these reporting verb we can write here, we write here, and then object, then object. Now this is a comma and this is inverted comma. So comma, removing the comma, we put here a conjunction. We put here a conjunction that. In the assertive sentence rules, the rule is in the if the sentence is assertive, there must be that as a conjunction. So the subject plus reporting verb plus object, and finally that, and the lastly we will put here the other parts. This is subject, and the subject here, this will be changed here. This will be changed here according to tense, according to persons. We must remember, if when we come to change narration in assertive sentence, then all kinds of sentence, direct to indirect, when we want to change, then direct to indirect, we must know that from the direct to indirect, the reported speech, the tense of reported speech will be changed according to the tense and according to persons. So we know subject is there, but subject will be changed according to person, and the person is another chapter, and then verb, then object, and we can put here a full stop. This is the direct to indirect. Now we can see example. We can see example. He said to me, I am a student. I am a student. Here, this is reported speech, and reported speech in the assertive sentence, as the subject begins with the subject, and the other part is this is said is reporting verb. So now we will change said to here, said to will be changed into told. So here we will write told. He told, then object me, sorry, that he told me. Then we can put that. This is the rule in the assertive sentence. The change of assertive sentence, that is a conjunction, we must put here that. So now the person, I is the first person, so it will be changed according to subject, or if it is second person, then according to the object. So I will be changed into he. I will be changed into he, and am is the present form, so it will be the past form. Am is past form, was where he was a student.